Hey guys, so this has been a long time coming. Final Fantasy VII Remake. So, I was gonna wait until I got a better microphone to do this, but fuck it. We're going for it. Camera controls, let's go with default for now. Select the difficulty of the game. Got normal, easy, classic. Classic is for babies, so we're gonna go with normal for now. So, word of warning, I have not played anything Final Fantasy related in about 3 years. I think the last one was the HD remaster for Final Fantasy X and X2, so I might be a little rusty when it comes to Final Fantasy. I'm actually going to pre-order this game from Best Buy. I'm going to pre-order the deluxe edition because I've got a couple gift cards which will basically make it half the price. But I'm not going to play it right away because I want to make sure I'm done with God of War and Resident Evil 3. Unless something changes here and I have to have it immediately. So, okay, let's check it out. They say the demo is about an hour long. I apologize if you can hear some background noise. They're working on the sign for the diner outside my house. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at those graphics. Damn, what a jackass that guy was. Look at those eyes. Oh, now they're panning out. I remember when Resident Evil 2 did that. You see the sea was massive. Look at that. Reactor 1.
Get down here, Merc.
Those three all die in the first mission, don't they?
Halt! Who goes there?
You're up.
Use square to attack with Cloud Sword. Hold square to unleash an attack capable of hitting multiple nearby enemies. So you got Punisher mode, and you got the regular attack, and then commands, which I assume are the materia spells.
You're coming with us. Nice and easy.
Don't think so.
So how long have people been waiting for this? 10, 15 years?
Who in the hell? Hands where I can see them.
Have fun.
The ATB gauge fills as time passes. And by attacking with square, once the bar is full, your character can perform special actions. Charges can be used immediately or saved. Try attacking the enemy to fill the gauge. So it's like the standard attacks where in games like Spider-Man and stuff where you earn basically focus points and then you can perform finishers or stuff like that.
Freeze! Move and we shoot!
You can expend ATB gauge charges to perform battle commands such as using abilities, magic, or items. Press X and try using one of the commands.
Go ahead.
Let's see what we have. Got Braver, Focus Trust. Let's try Braver.
It's over.
Let's get that guy.
Brace yourself.
Yeah, I've never played an active real-time battle RPG game. Usually the types of RPG games I play are like more like Persona stuff. When not in battle, you can check the map, open menus, and view various kinds of information. Use options to open the main menu. Press center button to access the map and check your various objectives. What's this? The forward icon appears. Move your character close to it to automatically jump and crouch before whatever action is required. Look at that hair tonic. Even in Midgard, they still care about going bald. Okay, so this actually shows us our current objectives. So right now we gotta enter the reactor grounds. So there's a story. Oh, this is a nice little story recap.
Drop the weapon!
You got this.
Yeah, what he said.
You can defend against enemy attacks by pressing R1 to guard, 0, circle to evade. A successful guard reduces the amount of damage suffered and also charges your ATB gauge.
You're
Right.
coming with us.
Can't get surrounded. Try harder. I'm waiting. Bring it.
Let's see what magic we have. Oh, we got fire. Yeah, that guy has more health. Let's target him.
Burn. Enough. That's that.
Did that fool just throw a grenade like 3 feet away from him? What the hell? God, it reminds me of that one siphon filter guy who was standing face to face with Gabe Logan, and he didn't know what to do. So instead of pulling out a gun, he threw a grenade and threw it at his feet. And Logan just yelled at him, called him an idiot because he's gonna blow both from the mob rather than just surrender. Use triangle to open chests or doors, or to talk to people. If you see the word hold, then you need to hold down triangle rather than just pressing it. Yeah, seriously, a dumb bastard blew himself up rather than just surrender to good old Gabe. Gabe's reaction was funny too because he didn't expect that either. He thought the guy was just gonna leap off the train or do something else. Instead, pulls a grenade and tries to blow up both of them at the same time. Jackass. If you find boxes with the Shinra logo, press square to smash them with your sword. They may contain useful items such as potions that restore HP or macro shards that restore MP. Hey, we got a potion. Not that we need it yet, because those bullets are not getting past this huge ass sword. Yo, I know Cloud has a reputation of being a punk among some fans, but how strong do you have to beat a weirdo sword like that? Look at that, that thing is massive. It's literally the size of his entire body. Although I kind of think what do you call that part, not the scabbard, the thing he holds, I think it kind of should be larger considering the size of that sword.
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? He's got balls, this, what was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us. I'm glad to have him.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
Real joy to work with, though.
Yeah, don't try to get friendly with this guy, Biggs.
Here we go.
Looks are what people notice first.
Guess I'm not on the same page as people.
I'm curious, is it a common theme that people named Biggs meet a grisly end? Because
Give it a rest.
we all know what happened to Biggs in Star Wars, don't we? Got blown up by Vader, by his own, even though they didn't know it at the time, by his own friend's father. Blew him up right there. Wonder what happens if we talk to him. Let's see.
You'll keep us safe, right, Cloud?
Sure, if I can. Nah, you're not gonna make it.
Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money. They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
What?
Wedge.
Yeah, I just noticed their name Biggs and Wedge. That's a definite Star Wars reference there.
You better be worth the money, Merc. Every last gill.
Oh, there's that iconic shot. Look at that. Right from the title menu. Let's get a nice shot of it too. There we go. Right for the video. Barrett's gun is looking nice. You can press R3 to lock onto a specific target. Press R3 again to unload. Okay, so they're gonna throw dogs at us now. While locked onto a target, you can use R3 or the directional pad to switch between multiple targets.
Get him, boy! Come on.
Sorry. I don't want to kill dogs, but I gotta go. Oh yeah, it is an actual dog. I was gonna say, is that an actual dog or is it a robot dog?
Guess you're first.
Let's fry this guy. Yeah, the security officer. I'm not gonna punish that pupper there with my
Time
friend.
to burn.
Damn, that is one adorable ass dog. Look at that thing.
I'm waiting. Here it comes. Let's go.
Yeah, suck on that Fido. Seriously, that is one tough ass dog. Look at that. Can you imagine if the dogs in Resident Evil were that tough? You'd never get anywhere. They just kill you outright. Let's see what's in here. Oh, we got a bottle of ether.
Bring it.
You ain't found shit. We don't have enough to use magic.
Steady.
Not get activated just yet,
Try this.
oh, he's still not dead. Sorry, I'm waiting here. Thinking he died.
Was never in doubt.
So, what's your favorite Final Fantasy game? Mine's probably between 7 and 10. I love at the time.
Hey, Cloud! Elevator's over there! Catch up soon!
But it's one of those games that when you go back and replay it, you kind of see all the flaws that you didn't see at the time. And I'm not talking about just graphics, you know, them all looking all blocky and stuff. I mean the actual, some of the flaws there, like with the dialogue, like Barrett sounding like Mr. T, which I was hoping they didn't do here, and so far it sounds okay. Like, gotta hear him speak more before I decide where I like it, one way or another. But yeah, I haven't gone back and played it in like 15 years, so 10 was more limited. I mean, it was more linear, but I really like 10, and Warren is a beast. I don't think I've ever liked any Final Fantasy character as much as I liked Warren's. 10's got that by far.
This way. Huh. Not so fast. We've got company.
More hell dogs. Look at that, you can actually see his
This'll be quick.
Okay, let's fry this dog. So, I don't want to waste time.
Burn.
That didn't do shit. I thought it was gonna do a lot more damage than that. It just did like baby damage to me.
Come on. Enough. Sorry.
Be sure to use potions and healing spells to regenerate HP. Yes, I got it. I got it, game. I got it. But look at that. We're not even anywhere close to the end of
last long.
HP. Come on.
Steady.
I can take a lot more damage.
See ya. Nothing to it.
I'm not an idiot, game. I know when to heal when I'm down on health. Yo, you know what? Let's use another one just because they're gonna tell us to heal again. So might as well. All right, we're back in business. I've also got a non-commentary version of this running at the same time because I know this microphone's not the best, so. And I'm still playing around with the sound settings because I want to make sure I get the next game I'm gonna do, which is the Silent Hill 2 Enhanced Edition. I want to make sure I get that just right, so I'm still playing around with the sound on the various software and stuff.
That's that. It's over. Let's go.
a pretty long demo. I've got to hand it to him because usually when they release demos like this, they're pretty short. I think we all remember Resident Evil 2 demo that was timed, so you can only play it once and for half an hour. And it was cool and all, but that sucked, the time limit. I'm glad they went back and revised that to actually give people an actual demo if they want to try it before they play the game. This is pretty lengthy, so I'm kind of impressed. Because even the Devil May Cry 5 demo was pretty short. I think it was just like 15 minutes of Nero running around and fighting some demons, and then you got to like the destroyed wall, and that was pretty much it. You didn't even get to upgrade or anything, so I'm glad they actually made this pretty lengthy.
Come on, Cloud!
Pick up the pace.
So what are your feelings on Barrett's Mr. T accent and dialogue in the original? Because I'm sure we all know by now he's supposed to sound a lot more sophisticated, and he does in the Japanese release, but the American translation was basically a mess. It was done by one guy over 6 weeks. So, at the time I liked it, but I've since grown to see how wrong it actually is. You know, he's not supposed to sound like Mr. T.
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too. Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage? Ain't holding out on me, are you? Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little doggy? Have it your way, Mutt. We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
Different reactor, different layout. Depends when it was built. Never seen one like this, but I'll manage.
Look at Cloud's earring there. That's some fine attention to detail. Damn, this reactor looks huge. Alright, so where are we going again?
In 3, 2... Damn, I'm good.
Who's there? Door! Well, wait! It's over!
That's my line.
Switching modes. Every character has a unique ability which you can activate with triangle. With Cloud's mode shift ability, you can switch between his balanced operator mode and his attack-oriented Punisher mode. Press X to try it out. I mean, press triangle to try it out.
He's alone!
Punisher mode Cloud. Slowly, but Square unleashes a more powerful attack than usual. In addition, Cloud launches a counter blow every time he guards against an enemy's melee attack. Well, that's nice, so he automatically counters. That's cool. He cannot, however, guard against ranged attacks from magic. When you evade such attacks, you will switch back to operator mode. Got it.
We can take it! Make it rain!
Damn, look at that. Yeah, we don't have to worry about these guys because their bullets do baby damage. They don't have magic, so it's not a concern here.
Not bad.
But I imagine that's for the actual monsters that can do stuff to you. Fire, ice, that type of
He
thing.
always knows just what to say.
Cut it out!
Is there any healing stuff here I can take? Nope.
I got this place covered.
See ya, Biggs. You're gonna die. You're gonna get blown up in this hellhole. Jesse's looking nice.
It's a good thing I know someone who can get us the passcodes. Pity no one else at command will talk to us, but what can you do? And we're good.
Careful in there. Well, what are you waiting for?
That sucks. I like Jessie. She looks good, so it's a pity she's gonna get blown up in this place. Here we found the Magwell shard. So this is supposed to be chapter 1 of this remake, isn't it? So like we're gonna get various chapters throughout the year. We'll get one chapter, then another. So it's gonna be what we're gonna be. It's gonna be 5 years from now. We're still gonna be playing this game, waiting to finish the end. Let's talk to Barrett for a bit.
Security is only gonna get tighter, so be ready. We can't afford any more mistakes.
It's got a nice tattoo.
Looks like the elevator's on another floor. Mind pushing that button?
Why can't you push it? Really? Or have Barrett push it with his little gun arm there. Hey, look at that. Prohibited items. Flammable substances, toxic substances, corrosive agents, unauthorized dangerous goods. So everything that's allowed in the Umbrella Company facilities is pretty much not allowed here, basically. Especially corrosive.
So, you know Tifa, right? It's not really my business, but are you guys close?
Yes.
Tifa and I...
Oh, there's a little slot you can put in the materia, I just noticed.
These sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir. We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer.
This pump's sole purpose is to drain the planet dry. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako. It doesn't rest, and it doesn't care. You do realize what Mako is, don't you? Mako is the lifeblood of our world. The planet bleeds green like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me! You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can!
You really hear that?
Damn straight I do!
Get help.
That was a good one, Cloud.
Say that again!
I'd worry less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds. Save the screaming for later.
Our lives are on the line now. You listening, Merc? One false move. And that happens.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are some places a sword just can't reach. Just bear with him for me, would you?
Yeah.
Should have asked for more money.
Ally joined Barrett Wallace. Barrett specializes in ranged attacks. Holding down square releases a sustained burst of automatic fire when equipped with a ranged weapon. Barrett can fire from safe locations and hit enemies that Cloud cannot reach with his sword.
Gonna throw your sword at him? Let the man with the gun go to work. These tin cans ain't got nothing on me. Fuck on this! Get your ass out of here!
Overcharge. Press triangle when in control of Barrett to deliver a heavy hitting attack that fills a large portion of his ATB gauge. Once unleashed, it takes a long time to recharge this attack. Triangle, however, will speed up the process. Right, got one of them. The cloud is staying out of the way. You can switch to different characters depending on the battle situation. You can also stick with the same character and issue orders to party allies. Use directional buttons to switch characters, L2 or R2 to issue commands. Let's have him get this one since that one's way over there. We can go get that one. We can shoot this one down.
That's an
So that's pretty nice. They can actually fight as a team rather than just doing all the work basically.
Hey, did you see me in action?
Must have missed it.
Because that's one of the things that always bugs me about the Persona games. Turn-based RPGs in general, how pretty much everybody just stands there and issues attacks one at a time. That always bugs the shit out of me. Even though I love the games, but still, like that whole standing there and waiting for everybody to actually do something. So, yeah, I've never played an active time battle RPG before this, and I know there's several Final Fantasy. I think 15 is like that, isn't it? I'm not sure about 12. I think 12 is like that too. Yeah, look at the little material slot there. That's nice. So, Barrett's a little over the top. A little over the top.
Look what we have here.
The laser security system. Great.
Those things will hurt more than your pride if you're careless. They'll cut you down to size and then some. But I'm guessing you've done this kind of thing before.
Yeah. Figure out the timing of the lasers. Then, make a move when they cycle off.
Exactly. I'll go first. Nothing like a little danger to get the blood pumping.
Hey!
Just keep those baby blues of yours on me.
Not really. I haven't done it in an RPG before. Plenty of Resident Evil games have lasers though. You can move around outside of battle more quickly by pressing R1 or R2 to dash. Or you can press L3 once to keep dashing until you stop moving. Alright, let's see. Got it. How long do we have? A few seconds. So Barrett, get your ass ready to move. I remember the worst example of what those laser cutters can do is probably in RoboCop, that miniseries that they did a few years back. Was it RoboCop Prime Directives? The very last one where the
Not too shabby.
OCP executive gets cut down into like 5 pieces in the middle of the floor. That was a gruesome thing because it was a sci-fi channel, so you didn't expect they would go with the gore that the original RoboCop movies had, but they went for it. Like they literally cut the guy into like 5 different pieces while he was still alive. So he was literally just crawling there trying to avoid the lasers, and got his hand cut off, got his leg cut off. He ended up like in 5 different pieces, and he was still alive. And he died. That sucked for him. Imagine that if you're seeing your legs and your arms and a whole bunch of pieces of you lying on the floor, literally a few inches away, and you're still alive. And you can't even reach them to put yourself out of your misery. You're still just lying there, bleeding, cut into 5 different pieces. That sucks for you. I think they were trying to match the whole melting man thing from the first RoboCop movie. That's a classic scene right there. Where the guy melts.
Easy, right?
A lot of people have pointed out, why do the lasers always cycle? Like, why don't they just leave them on all the time? They're layers, and then you don't have to worry about security. Like, nobody will be able to pass. But no, they have to cycle on and off. Alright, Cloud, get ready to move. Here we go.
Nice job, Cloud.
Ah, Barrett got tased. Jackass. He didn't move quite fast enough. Alright, so let's go over here, because let's get closer to the actual path where we have to go. I was just playing a game like this a few weeks ago.
You okay?
Fine, let's do it the old-fashioned way. Let's do it from over here.
Like a walk in the park, huh?
I like how Jessie is concerned. She actually gives a shit, unlike Barrett.
Phew. Well, I'm glad that's over with. And we're almost at our objective.
He's got dog tags too. Those are the ones he got when he was with what's that other guy that has the other gun arm? What is it, Clyde or something like that? The guy who's
Look,
I forgot what his name is.
they don't call those things sweepers for nothing. They can wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
Not if you wipe the floor with them first.